John, we are live.
We're live now.
Yeah.
Braden Newcomer just liked our post. He's about to be big time. Maybe we can. He's a fan.
Yeah.
I think he's about to go help film the Masters or something. He just met some big time director.
Someone's photography, wedding photos, videos.
Addie's.
Okay. Who'd you get?
Reynolds.
Well, great.
Yeah, but I mean, we still.
Newcomer.
If he makes it big, maybe we can ask for a little
favor.
A favor.
Would you give him a favor back when he needed it?
Well, maybe this. Maybe we get big too, and then we can also help each other out.
Yeah.
You look worried about it now.
Well, because you keep looking at the damn screen
It froze.
It is freezing. But I don't know. I think my computer is fried.
Your computer's fried.
It's been acting weird since I had to do that MP3 video to audio thing. I probably need to restart it all, and then...
I said if that messed it up, I could get you in touch with an IT guy.
Oh, yeah.
I can have him log on and check what you got.
Yeah, I probably need to do that. Because, I think it should be fine. I don't know if you want to, I think we're fine.
You see? Okay. We're going to go
You're making me look at it more.
Do you want
you're
me
making
to...
me also stress about it more. But it is freezing.
You know who our biggest fan is nowadays? Jack Nedza.
For real?
He
about Kill Bill? I thought we were doing that.
He said he would be down to do Invincible 2. Season 2. He's watching that. Okay. Or Kill Bill. He'd probably do whatever one.
I don't care.
He's gonna listen to this and then text me. He always texts me about every episode.
Really?
It's pretty funny.
Got some competition out there.
World's biggest fan.
World's biggest fan. We're gonna make t-shirts.
Today, he said, yes, people who collect things are gay. And I mean, that's our main source for all things gay.
True. What it would be like.
He said, the only cool thing that I collect are wine corks. And they go in this huge clear glass vase.
You collected beer tops. Yeah, wine corks is worse than beer tops. I told him to send it to me. I used to have the corks too, but I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I have a bunch of glass bottle caps. I haven't done anything with them. You still have them?
Yeah.
It's in the 5-gallon jug?
Yeah, I mean, I probably overfilled a 5-gallon jug. I divide them into color, and then I put them in Ziplocs, and then I was going to make Ziplocs.
Okay.
How do I say it?
I thought you said logs.
Yeah,
I was just trying to...
You idiot. Ziplocs.
Yeah, good.
Bags.
Tupperware.
Tupperware. Anyways, I was going to make cornhole boards.
Out of bottle caps.
Well, I wasn't going to make the framing out of bottle caps.
You should make a vase.
A vase out of bottle caps?
Yeah.
I think maybe I'll do something like Mom and Dad did with the bird, which turned out really cool.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
Here's what you would do with the vase. I'm really stuck on this vase idea. You would get a vase that you don't care about that's cheap. Then you would glue around it. Then you would break the inside of the vase like they do with string and balloons. Then you got a bottle cap vase.
I don't think it would work like the string and balloons.
Be a little tougher. Because
this would be glued to the vase. So if you broke the vase, they would be glued to it.
You don't glue it to the vase.
How do you glue it then? With the string, I get that. The string is so tightly wound.
You glue it to the next piece. You start at the bottom, work your way around, then go up.
You could not do that with bottle caps.
The vase is a mold.
I don't think you could do that.
That'd be great. Is it vase or vase? I would say vase, but vase sounds way cooler.
It's definitely vase.
Yeah. Do you do anything fun for April Fools?
No.
No joking?
Did you make any jokes?
No.
I fell for one.
You fell for one?
Yeah. I didn't say anything, luckily, because I was getting ready to fall for it. But Malachi Dozier, he posted a little baby. What are they called? Ultrasound?
Yeah.
And then
on April 1st.
I wasn't really paying attention today. And to be fair, I watched it today.
Was it in the morning?
It was his Instagram story.
That doesn't count.
Yeah. So I think it got on April 1st. Yeah, and then later, he posted a video that was like, y'all were all wishing me congratulations. This baby shit really came at me fast. I wasn't expecting that. And then he was like, for all y'all who thanked me.
This is great.
Yeah, it was really good. He said, for all y'all who wish me congratulations, I want y'all to go check your calendar take a look at the date, and I got your ass. And,
Nice.
and I was like, oh, that was really good.
I got me.
He got me, too. But
I bet
didn't
he got
say
a ton
that.
of people.
I put a little...
People this should be the time when they're on their highest guard.
Yeah,
How do people
I just
get
feel
got?
like people don't April Fools that much anymore. So
I think it's got to be the first thing in the morning. Almost like being the first to say happy birthday
Wad
to
got
someone.
up and he said, I don't feel like building today. April Fools.
Ruined it.
And
Ruined
I
the
said,
whole
you
day.
ruined the whole day.
You really
Right?
did.
Try again next year.
Yeah, great.
Like, hey, everybody be on high alert. I'm going to make a dumb joke.
And now everyone's...
And now it's ruined.
Yeah. I can't say I hit somebody with my car because nobody's going to believe
No one
it.
will believe that.
When do you think you can't do... What age do you think you have to stop practically joking?
At any age, you can practical joke on April 1st.
Maybe like I'm talking like a jump scare.
Oh, on April 1st, that's allowed at any age.
But what age would you not do it out of fear of what might happen?
Oh, like you get punched?
No,
Shot?
like you scare an old person, they have a heart attack.
Well, I don't know. I also wanted to scare someone at the office. But what's so funny is at the office,
That would be fun.
Morgan.
You know what would have been a great
is
April Fool's?
What?
Hey guys, go home early. You've done great work.
Oh, that would be
April
classic.
Fools.
At the office, I
haven't done good
always come around corners at the same time as Morgan, and she freaks out.
Like jumps.
Yeah, I asked her, like, do you ever watch scary movies? Because she, like,
Yeah.
like all the time. And then she gets pissed off at me, and I'm just walking to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm
And-
going this way.
Yeah. And I said, do you ever watch scary movies?
Yeah, I
And
love them.
she was like, no, I can't. I was like, I figured when you did watch them, did you ever, like, scream?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, yeah.
I did
Anyways,
that in the theater.
you used to
sometimes.
always do that. It was You're the best to watch scary movies
It was
with.
jump scares.
You used to shit your pants.
I didn't shit my pants. I wasn't even that
You literally
scared.
used to do that.
Yeah, but I don't think I was that scared.
You screamed.
Ugh. Oh, yeah. Happy Easter. Also, happy
Happy Easter.
trans...
Yeah.
I don't even care about the holiday. I was just thinking about this.
Easter?
I don't care that they made the holiday. The trans... group
Yeah.
For
Okay.
awareness. Don't make it on the same day.
Well,
Just make it like...
I think
14
the main
days
problem with
later.
this is they made it years ago. And so Easter moves, and this
Oh.
is on that date. The main problem is that Joe Biden, like, highlighted it.
That's true.
He shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. Did he say Happy Easter?
Later, after everyone said,
So
dude, you like chicks with
before.
dicks, and he said, whoa,
Well,
happy Easter, happy Easter.
He's
I'm a
Catholic.
Easter guy.
He's apparently Catholic.
Yeah.
I don't see. But yeah, the Pope. Yeah, I know what the Pope's doing. I don't know. But he's a sketchy guy. Movie night. Movie night. Movie night. Ain't no doubt we about to watch one. Movie night. Turn it on. Gotta get it started. Let's watch a movie tonight. 'Cause movie nights are always the best of times. Got to keep on watching. Keep on watching. Got to keep on watching. Keep on watching.
Got to keep on watching, and that we do, folks.
That we do.
Did you fall asleep over
I think I
there?
was right on time.
Oh.
I couldn't hear the theme song, so I kind of was just...
I was thinking you were about to bust the whole opening with that risky maneuver you just
Yeah,
pulled.
but I checked the audio, and I think we're aces, so...
Good.
We watched Toy Story 3, which is IMDB number 94. I don't believe it deserves to be on this list. I enjoyed this movie.
Yeah, I don't think it deserves to be on this list.
I
But,
don't even want it to be in my top 100 list.
yeah, but you also don't like the majority of the movies we've watched so far. You want to put them on your
IMDb?
personal top 100?
No, I mean, my rating's going to be better than all, like, the 70s movies we had to watch. For sure. I mean, it was a good movie, especially for a trilogy.
I said, this probably needs a shout out on the pod. I dressed like this for the pod, and I said to Taylor, can you guess who I am? And she said, well, I've never seen the movie, but I'm assuming Jake Gyllenhaal from Brokeback Mountain.
Damn.
I said, damn, that was a good one.
Was that, like, just top of the head, or did she actually think that was...
She knew I was
who you were?
Woody. We were watching Toy Story 3 together
so
last
she
night.
watched this one.
Yeah.
She's been lacking on the.
She was being
movie
the.
watch, and also,
Oh no, she doesn't typically watch any of the movies. She was reading mostly.
Yeah, man.
I texted you because I said, hey, have you already watched it? Because I was going to Audible. Because I got that sheet from Taylor with the top 100 movies of all time. The poster. Yeah. Anyways, I was going to frame it and then start going off that. And this is a little out of order.
When did you give that to me?
I didn't give that to you.
Yeah, you did. I thought you presented to me.
No. I said I was gonna frame it in here.
Yeah, when was that?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, no shit, it was a long time ago.
I got busy.
I got picture frames.
I brought tools to get back to work. I got a new plan for my wall.
New plan?
It's a pretty similar plan, but I'm going to do it a different way.
Oh, great. So you're taking those frames off?
Yeah, but I'm going to put them back on.
Shit.
It's going to be great.
Okay. You're doing that today?
No. I mean, it's going to be... It's going to be a long process.
Why did you bring the tools?
I had to measure.
I don't have the stud finder.
Yeah. Oh, was it on here that we were talking about the stud finder?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's see if you can find it. Try.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right. Put a dot. All right. I'm assuming there's a dot on there.
Yep.
I can't see it. Now you just hold it. Start not on the stud. Hold the button like to the left or right, and then slide it. Good?
I was like,
Were you within like a
quarter of an inch?
Then that's on the stud.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Sweet. I know I can do it. I don't need no pussy ass stud finder.
Nice.
You try. Go the wall behind you.
Okay. Oh man, now we got the pressure's on.
Do you have your marker?
Let me do it up there.
Okay.
Thank you. Dad.
How you looking? Really bad.
Damn. Like an inch and a half.
Yikes! This guy's in the office.
There's no way to know for sure.
Oh man. I'm gonna make a Chisel Mill Christmas video. That's gonna be the start of it.
I was right on the stud. Idiots.
Yeah. Oh man, whatever.
If you didn't get it, you would have been fired. I mean, that's not part of my job.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I just gotta measure 16 inches. All right. Anyways, do you want to do your plot summary for Toy Story 3? Sorry about
Let's
that.
rate it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, ready?
Nope.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
8.2. Damn! We've been 0.1 off the past two times.
Damn!
Do you want to go 0.2 or 0.3?
I'm going with 0.2.
All right, let's say it at 0.2.
I just did. If you would have ran your mouth about the damn odds and even things,
so now you felt like you had to do odds?
Then I had to do an odd.
We
always end in odds. I'm glad we have 0.2.
We've been really close these past two times.
Yeah,
we're getting dialed in.
We're locking in.
I just felt so good about an 8.2 on this.
I was fighting between 8.2 and an 8.3. Maybe 8.2 or 8.4. And then I was like,
oh, perfect. 8.3. Yeah, well, that always helps.
What a shame.
All right, plot summary. Andy's all grown up, and he's moving to college. But what's he going to do with all of his toy friends that we all grew up with? They end up being shipped to daycare, which ends up being run by an evil tyrant stuffed bear named Lotso. Andy's old toys are exiled into the butterfly room, where Tyler's snot on you, drool on you, and beat you up, tearing you limb from limb. They must find a way back to Andy's house, so he will put them safely into storage. Andy decides to donate his toys to the neighborhood girl Bonnie. Woody does Andy a favor and sneaks into the box, allowing him to make friends and meet chicks in college. Imagine you walked in and someone had their stuffed animal, their favorite toy on their bed.
I feel like there's a limit, but also that's a stuffed animal, so I don't think there is a limit of one. Like if you had
Woody's he's an interesting toy. If you had a Buzz Lightyear,
I feel like Buzz Lightyear is better than Woody.
Oh, really? I think Woody's he looks like he's from the 70s, so it's like, where'd you get that old collector's item toy? Never seen one of those.
Oh, so you think people would be impressed? What if you had a Furby in your college dorm?
But everyone knew Buzz Lightyear. It would be like, what was a toy like that popped off? Like if you had a Tickle Me Elmo or some shit.
Furby.
I mean, Furbies were kind of cool.
I mean, Furbies got to a point where people are like, oh shit, you got a Furby?
Furbies were funny.
Yeah. What was that story with the fire truck?
Fire truck.
I swear, Addie or Kaylin,
something like Furby. Addie, I think, had a Furby and she couldn't get it to shut up. And then Mom and Dad found it, in her cabinet and making noise. And they're like, what is that? And they found it. And then it had a bunch of, toilet paper shoved in its mouth.
Oh, really?
To make it shut up.
They have, batteries or something.
Yeah. But she thought that the noise was coming from its mouth.
Yeah.
Idiot.
What a goof. That's like one of those I love you bears. You squeeze the hand, it talks out of its mouth. No. All right. Plot summary. As a trilogy goes, this is a great movie. It's got heart and a good enough story and an ending that seems to put a wrap on our Toy Story gang. Well, apparently it was halftime because not only is there a Toy Story 4, but 5 is also on the way. This should not be the case. Toy Story 3 focused on Andy getting ready for college and leaving his old toys behind. Through many trials and tribulations, they were able to find a new home and somebody who wanted to play with them. The end. Or is it?
I actually thought Toy Story 4 was good.
What is Toy Story 4?
Bonnie goes to school. They get Forky. You ever see? Forky.
I feel like I watched that in theaters and haven't watched it since, but I do feel like I saw that in theaters.
And here's another hot take. I mean, I thought the Buzz Lightyear movie was good.
Buzz Lightyear movie was not bad. Who said it was bad?
Well, I think everyone hated that chick was gay.
Sevens. Lesbian girl in the movie. Who cares? Plus, they fast forwarded through her life and
I think that thing about the stuff is you just made her gay to make her gay, so everyone could see a gay person.
That's what Disney's just.
That's why it's annoying. It's I don't give a shit that people are gay.
Oh, it's just.
But you don't have to just put them in a kids movie just to be
don't even talk about it.
I got a gay person in a kids movie.
It can be there's Disney movies where kids have it's an understood crush between these two.
Yeah.
But you don't really ever talk about it. But when it's Luca.
Yeah,
they didn't say anything. But
he was queer as a $3 bill.
Yeah, but the amount of gayness that was going on in that movie, besides the mermaids, was
it's already pretty gay.
Yeah, the mermaids is a tough start. That's a tough start to a Disney hardcore straight movie.
I thought Luca was okay. I mean, besides all the gayness, it was an okay movie.
I don't think I liked Luca.
7-2. I thought Buzz Lightyear was better than Luca.
The kid was looking for his grandpa and underneath the earth. Did you ever watch that one?
Looking for his grandpa in the
earth? It went into some cavern, and then it was it looked pretty good in previews, but I don't remember.
It's out and exists?
Oh yeah, it's on Netflix.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
I thought Elementals sucked.
Elementals.
Did you ever watch that one?
That's.
Oh, you're talking about that Disney one with his grandpa.
Oh, Elementals with the fire in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one on Disney, not on Netflix, with the trans kid, and they never really say what it is. And he is black.
There's 364 more days before trans.
Yeah, today's the day you get to pick on him and beat him up.
Yeah, it's the furthest day after her birthday.
Yeah, it's trans douche day.
Which is funny because y'all did have douche days for birthdays, which I think is a hilarious
concept. The day after your birthday is your douche day.
Shut the hell up! Right after midnight.
Everyone just built you up the day before. You needed a kick in the nards.
Yeah, you need to be brought down to planet Earth. That is a great one.
Yeah, what was that movie called?
Solar.
Damn.
I don't know.
I think that was Jake Gyllenhaal.
You know that movie though.
Yeah.
And I don't think that kid was trans.
Weird World. Odd World.
Something World.
Something World.
You're right there.
Strange World.
Strange World.
And the
Weird World.
Oh, I think it was called Into the Earth's Polar Eclipse. That was you. You weren't even close.
I wasn't making fun of you.
Yes, you were.
How dare you?
They got a 5.7, so at least the people knew that was bad.
Well, Disney is doing that.
They're so
they keep
bad.
doing a lot of stuff that you're like, hey, who are we doing this for?
Yeah.
And they're like, we're just doing it. They said,
so
hey,
bad.
we're sorry about all the non-women superheroes in the Marvel universe.
We're going to make y'all hate Marvel.
We're going to get right on that.
Yeah.
And we're not slowing down for no man.
They literally don't care how bad their movies are, just as long as they appease the crowd of like
I don't
5.
even think they're appeasing.
They're appeasing like
they
1%.
It's like when you switch like a redhead, it's always a redhead, and then you make it a
black person.
Redheads are already kind of
well, they just think that
redheads are disappearing.
It's
pretty
also,
quick. Why don't they get it? But also the
Hudson's never going to get a role.
Say all the black people, but like, yeah, they're like, oh, we didn't want Shaggy to be black. Like we never even thought about that.
Also, pretty racist. To make the guy who smokes a bunch of weed black.
And eats sandwiches.
Yeah. Then they messed that up. So like, let's make the smart girl black as well.
Velma was like Indian.
Oh. Also racist.
Yeah. That's a really smart one. Yeah. They're doing the underlying. They're like, oh man, they're gonna love this.
They're gonna get a kick out of this.
Oh, finally.
Make the girl who's good at math, Asian descent. Make the weed guy.
Yeah, it's brutal. And then the most white characters of the whole group just stayed white. Because Daphne, I don't know what you would switch Daphne to. And then Fred, pretty white guy.
Yeah.
He's a Chad.
Yeah, he's a total Chad.
Yeah.
What would you rate the Toy Stories in order?
Shit, I'm going to leave Toy Story 4 out of it. Mm-hmm. I don't even recall Toy Story 2.
That's the old Prospector.
Oh, that one was fire. I'm going to go like 2. Wait, you just dropped your jaw.
I never liked 2.
Oh, really? I thought the old Prospector was sick.
Yeah, maybe 2 is good. I don't know. The old Prospector, I always thought it was so chotch.
Number 1 should be my favorite.
1.
I think they're just in a car hiding from Sid.
Well, not the whole time. He's mainly like fighting Buzz. They go to Pizza Planet.
Is it good?
Yeah, I think 1's good.
I wish it would. When we saw this, we should have done we should have started with 1.
Yeah, but
I guess it doesn't need to be watched in order. But
I don't want to watch all the Toy Stories and rate them.
Well, hell, if it's
only 2 of them are on there, 3 and 1.
Oh, really?
And this
so 2 didn't make the cut.
No, 2 didn't make the cut. And the one we're currently on, 3 is behind 1 on the picture frame. I think 1 is behind 3.
Oh well, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we going off of right now?
The original IMDb list that I made. But luckily, it'll still be on the other list. We'll just have to skip like 87. Pretty high up.
Skip 87 movies?
I'm saying Toy Story 3 is ranked 87th or something.
Word.
So we'll just go 88.
We just got to find a window and start going off that list.
Yeah. That's why I was about to say hold off, but just kept it.
All right.
We have a little wiggling to do. But
I watched this movie Spaceman that I was going to tell you to watch for the pod today, but then you came in hot with Toy Story 3.
I just said something. You asked me what to watch. If you would have told me Spaceman, I would have said, hell yeah, let's watch Spaceman.
It wasn't that great. I don't know.
Is it new?
Adam Sandler serious movie with the giant spider in space.
Oh, was it any good?
It was okay.
Andrew really wanted to watch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's an Andrew movie.
Oh, really?
So it's bad? I can enjoy it. I don't know. I mean, it was like, there was like meaning behind it, and it was kind of like they were trying to be Interstellar, but with a space spider.
Wow.
And there was like...
And Adam Sandler?
Yeah. And Adam Sandler, from what I can... He learns a lot by the end.
What would you rate it?
7.4.
Wow. And what would you rate Interstellar?
Interstellar's like a 9.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. Do you think Interstellar is better than Dune Part 2? So
yeah.
9.2.
I'd rate Interstellar like a 9.4.
Really?
Like one of my favorite movies.
Interstellar is better than.
They might even make
2,
Crack
sure.
like 9.5, 9.6.
So that's
knows?
top movie right now.
It's one of the top movies for me for sure.
Of all time.
In my opinion.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit is probably... I'm going to probably rate Jojo Rabbit too high. Like, I think... I mean, it's in the 9, 9.4.
Off of like what IMDb would say.
Oh, yeah. They're probably like in the maybe like high 7s.
That's crazy.
Don't you think?
That's a phenomenal movie. I would say sometimes they douche the good movies. Like
I don't know
Master of
what
Disguise.
you could possibly say was wrong with it. Maybe they don't like the Jews.
Oh, boy. I hope not. 80 on Rotten Tomatoes, 78% on Metacritic.
7.9 on IMDb.
Is that the one that matters?
That's the one I go off of.
One day, people.
I think
That'll be the one you need to listen to,
fantastic.
too. Huh.
JoJo. It's hilarious. It's got a good
JoJo's
story.
the best.
It's one of my
like
favorite movies of all
write
time.
notes.
Interstellar is one of my favorite movies of all time.
I
Dark
always
Knight
write
is fantastic.
notes in my phone, and I'll ask questions and stuff, or like write a joke, or like a prompt to a joke. But then sometimes I forget to say it.
Yeah.
And I had one for the Asian trip, and I thought it was really funny.
Let me hear it.
Ah, shoot! I shouldn't have done that before I thought of it. Okay.
Wait. You don't even know what it is?
I know what it is. I just haven't like pieced it together in my head yet.
Okay.
Like, yeah, man. Japan was sweet. I saw like 10 white people, and they all worked at nail salons.
That's funny. Oh.
Yeah.
That is rich. You should have used that more.
I know.
And now no one's ever going to ask you how Japan was again.
I know. I gotta start just taking a lot more pictures. I'll just start dropping it so people think I live in Japan. Probably have like, I could live off the photos if I took. Oh, I could do it with my normal social media presence.
Yeah.
I could just drop like
for years.
Yeah, people would just think, oh, I could do it so easily. They would think I just live in Japan.
Photos?
Huh?
You took a lot of photos?
Probably like 50.
Yeah, that would last you. I mean, like, you could probably post
3 years.
Yeah.
People would think I was just a native at that point.
You could post more than you typically post in the last 3 years. Once a month.
Yeah. Throw a little Instagram story in there real quick.
Like, Tim's like, you look the exact same.
I grew. Yeah, I could just edit my pictures. New haircut.
Let's see.
Outfit.
I like this movie. What year do you think this movie came out? Did you already know?
06.
What? Toy Story 3?
Oh. Way up. 012.
012.
No, I said 012.
I would have guessed like 2013 or 14. I thought I was in college. It came out in 2010.
Well, then why were you so shocked by my...
That was also because I thought it was later, and you guessed even earlier than it was.
Sometimes you're shocked
so you
by
ruined my
dates like that.
Thing.
Oh, yeah, I like doing that to people. They're like, guess how many push-ups I did today? And I'm like, 1,000. Like, no, I did 150. But then, within that 150
you ruined that whole bit. Everyone else listening is going to be like, what? This movie came out in 2010? I thought this came out in 2014.
You got a whole bit for it?
That was the bit.
How was that a
bit? It was just a bit of knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Well, what year do you think Toy Story 4 came out?
2014.
I think it was like 2019. But there were big gaps in between 2 and 3. I bet they were planning on finishing it at 2, and then they were like, "Ooh, I have an idea for a third one." And then the third one made a ton of money, and they're like, "We can't stop now."
Nope.
Then they made a Buzz Lightyear spinoff.
Yeah, and then they made him slightly more humanoid.
Yeah.
I guess that was smart.
Oh, I thought it was cool.
Why don't they do that for like a Woody one with like a old Western like?
That'd be kind of fun.
I think that'd be fun.
That'd be really fun. But then they could bring back the Prospector. Jessie, Bullseye. Bullseye was sweet. Like that show that they made in the second one, and then they just made it in real life. There's an idea for you, Disney. Well, and then you can make the Prospector gay.
Yeah,
we all win.
He'd be fine with that. But what is your favorite character toy in the group?
Slink.
Yep.
You're just Slink?
Oh, absolutely. And if it wasn't Slinky, it would be the wheezing penguin.
Oh yeah, Wheezy's great.
I love the wheezing penguin.
Oh, I liked Mr. Tortilla Head. Oh, that was pretty clever.
Oh yeah, that one was funny.
I love the cleverness of little kids movies. Like
Yeah.
all the little tidbits
Little
at the
quips
end.
that are for
Yeah,
the
they make
adults.
just great quips.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another one, but
Oh, here's one like the trash guy. Did you see who he was?
no.
The
Stan Lee?
The guy who takes out the trash in this movie
Yeah.
on the truck. He's got a skull on his shirt, and it's Sid from the first one.
Oh, so it's like, is he grown up or
Yeah,
something?
he's grown up, and the bully became the trash man.
Dang.
Pretty harsh to trash men worldwide.
Yeah. Maybe they were bullies.
Maybe.
And it's a harsh reality they have to deal with.
I thought that the Buster
I feel
dog...
like trash men get tons of money.
Being-
Not tons, but like, you're like, oh.
Trash men make that much money?
Yeah. Also, like USPS drivers, UPS drivers, I think they make a lot of money.
I doubt both of those things.
I thought it was a sweet gig. I heard it and I was like, damn, that sounds like a sweet gig.
You can
Less
ask
benefits.
Cody. I mean, Cody knows. He always hijacks Amazon drivers. He's like, hey, you can drive for us. I'll pay you $1 more an hour.
$1 more an hour, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Go back to Amazon, get $2 more an hour.
No, I think
You're the
they're
best driver we got.
I think that it's like pretty easy to become an Amazon driver.
Yeah, I've seen some like
So-
younger adults that I'm like, well, I'm probably a better driver than you.
They want to pay them
But
more.
there would be like a test or something that they had to take.
I'll ask him.
When I lived in Atlanta, there was like this big steep hill on the middle of a populated road, and an Amazon car went up it. But when they tried to reverse, they got stuck. Like they couldn't go back onto the road because it was too steep of a hill. And I mean, I got out of there, but I don't know how they solved it. At some point, I saw a second Amazon delivery truck show up. So they were using one truck
To save him?
I guess. They all have towing ability. Are you asking Cody or what are you doing?
I was asking Cody, and then Dad sent a picture of Matt catching a fish
Oh, Matt!
off the new dock.
Yeah, but I wouldn't prank an old person.
Amazon drivers make around $18 an hour. Cody will steal them and pay him $20 an hour.
Whoa. That's a gig.
Yeah.
$160 a day, 8 hours. Truck drivers get paid a lot, right?
I mean, I think it's a pretty good gig.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's better than... I'd rather drive
Truck
a
drivers
truck.
make a lot. I mean, but they have their CDL, and I think it's kind of tough to get.
I'd rather drive a truck than work in a restaurant or retail.
Yeah.
Amazon delivery driver. That's more man.
$20 an hour, 20 times 8, $160 a day.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And that's only if you're working 8. I mean, Amazon, they never stop delivering.
True.
That's their motto.
I don't think you can only work a certain amount a day, though, I'm sure.
Yeah. Do you have any toy ideas that you're like, wow, this should be a toy?
Oh. You didn't tell me to invent toys.
I just thought of the question. I don't know if I didn't think I. Is
Do
this
you
what I
got
should have
one?
given you a heads up for? No, just a question. Well, now think about it, and then we can play your game while we're thinking.
Okay.
Multitasking.
All right. You want to play my game?
Yeah. So this is draft the best toys, I guess, from like no electronics. Draft the best toys from our childhood. I hope.
I'm just draft best toys.
Okay. Cool.
You take it how you want.
Okay. You want to go first, or me go first?
When you said no electronics, you just meant like video games, right? And TVs and computers.
If it plugs in, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let me see if I got anything that plugs in. But what if it takes battery? Battery, like I think should
You
count.
think like a Game Boy? That's an electric.
No, not like a gaming system.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna
I'll
piss.
just bitch.
I'll go first. Yeah, you should
Go
bitch.
for it.
All right. Number 1, I'm going Fisher Price basketball goal.
Yeah, it's a great toy.
That was my childhood favorite. We
Yeah.
used to always play.
We got really good at basketball for like a small window because of that.
Yeah,
We were dominating little leagues.
we were creaming because all we did was play
I
on the
was
Fisher
so
Price.
beast. I was so beast when I got to little leagues. And I said, I don't want to practice anymore.
Yeah.
I'm too tall for this Fisher Price goal. All right, I'm gonna say Nerf gun. I think Nerf gun's one of
Oh,
the
that's
best
a great one, and I forgot it.
toys of all time, and I still love to play Nerf.
Yeah.
I still love to Nerf.
Yeah, Nerfs are great. Except for they're painful, and your nephew's always like creamy in the face with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they always pull up way too close. I'm like, that's
and
not
then they
even
never
cool.
pull the trigger either. It almost pisses me off more. Like Finn will be like 2 feet away, and he's just like pointing it at you, like, and I'm like, just do it already.
Or Forrest pulling the gun like
Forrest
down the ass.
with
only,
his
like,
thumb.
Click it with his thumb.
So he
he's
goes straight arm out, and he goes dink.
Yeah, that's great. It misses terribly.
Now, I took these back to back, but I'm just going to go with the
How
good
many
old...
do you have on your list?
12.
Okay, let's just keep going back and forth because I have a lot too.
Okay. I mean, I took these back to back, so it was kind of tough, but I mean, I'm just going with your good old fashioned ball.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, there's nothing more you like to play with more than a ball.
Yeah, it's
you
very
bring
true.
out a ball and a guy turns right into a dog.
I think I'm gonna get more respect.
Fetch.
I think you're gonna be like, oh, whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but I bet my list wins.
My number 2. Oof. I can save that one. I'm gonna go Bop It.
Bop It. I had that on mine.
I love
and it
Bop
has batteries.
Twist it. That's a toy.
How do you
That's
think it
a
makes
toy.
those noises,
That's a toy.
Mr. Electronics?
Hey, that's a toy.
Oh, you're going to hate one of mine. You're going to hate it.
Did you just add it to your list?
No. That's my diabetes phone.
Cheater!
I'm going trampoline.
Yeah, okay. I see the kind of game you're playing.
What's the game there?
I like it. They're respectable.
I thought you were going to hate trampoline. Like, that's not a toy. That's like a...
It's a toy.
All right, thank you.
I mean, it's almost like a permanent structure.
Yeah, but you can play on it.
It's a damn toy. No, the more I think about it. All right, I'm going to go Beyblades.
Beyblades, classic. But you never really played with Beyblades.
Love Beyblades.
We had one. We had an arena.
Yeah.
I got from Liz.
I know. I was blading.
We didn't play that much. I'm going to go with
have been my number 3.
action figure. Particularly Batman was where I thrived, but I liked action figures.
Cool. I'm going to go the Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh, good toy.
Yeah, I love the Etch-a-Sketch. Some people are like, man, good at it. As adults. Like, what are you
play with a toy for, you freak?
freak?
Yeah, those are crazy. I'm going to go with like a toy four-wheeler.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you ride around
Battery
the yard
powered.
in. Yeah, battery powered. That's why I needed the battery powered.
All right, I'm going to go Hulk hands.
That's a great one.
I love Hulk hands.
Well, my next one that I wanted to say was we never really had these.
Soccer boppers.
Rock'em sock'em bop'ems.
Yeah.
If those got brought out at a party, you were like, let me have the sock'ems.
Oh yeah, those were sick.
And then you would just but the Hulk hands we had those.
Hulk hands we had
thing
and
hands.
They were
hurt.
Painful.
It was like there was plastic in them.
Oh yeah, you're holding on to a plastic bar on the inside.
And then you would
just wailing.
We used to like pull punch.
Oh yeah, because we had gloves
in
on.
the face.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we used to cream each other with the Hulk hands.
Right.
I think ours were more thing hands.
Mine said Rock'em Sock'em / Hulk hands, so I'm not giving you.
Okay, well then let me pick again.
Yeah.
That's on you. I'm going Slinky.
I don't even have Slinky on my list.
Yeah,
Great
but
toy.
we once went around like planet Earth to get you a Slinky. You were once like...
What?
I remember you really wanted a Slinky.
Yeah.
And you kept on singing the song like...
Slinky.
Good for a girl or a boy.
Slinky.
Slinky. What a wonderful toy.
Yeah.
Like something like Slinky. Good for a girl or a boy. Slinky.
Is that really?
Slinky. Something like that. Anyways, you were singing it and we went and got one.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
If you make the Slinky do the staircase all the way down, that's a real treat.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Now I know I remember wanting one. The favorite of girl. It's kind of creepy.
What does
I
it
don't
say?
like it as much. The favorite of girls and boys. Everybody wants a Slinky. Slinky. You ought to get a Slinky.
It doesn't say what a wonderful toy.
Adults play with Slinkies too.
What do they do with them?
You haven't seen them? I mean, like just. Like,
Oh, I just saw them new.
You know, like
one.
them raving. They rave and shit.
I got another one that you loved. I wonder if you'll
really?
say it. I don't want it yet.
I'm gonna go Hot Wheels, like with the track.
Yeah.
Go down the track, Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels are sick. I'm gonna go with Yo-Yo.
Yeah, I was literally thinking. I didn't really.
Man, some people could really sling a yo-yo.
I mean,
and you'd be like, "Whoa, you're walking the dog."
Yeah.
And then they
I mean, that was really cool. If someone always like in high school or middle school or something would always pull out a yo-yo and do like 3 tricks, like the
it was like around the world,
the triangle
walk the dog.
with the
put the baby that's through a good one.
Yeah, and then they would get it back up into their hand, and that was always the tough part.
Yeah, oh duh.
Yeah,
it was always good.
It went down fine.
Yeah, back in 5th grade, I got a little good with the Slinky for a little bit. I mean, no,
I dabbled in the Slinky.
I got good with the yo-yo.
Check it out. It's doing the work.
I used to be in my room practicing walking the dog.
Yeah.
I'm going to whip that one out at school tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tight. Yeah. Let it hang for a second. Bring it back up. I love that. All right. Are you up?
No, I just did yo-yo.
I'm going to do Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, whoa. Good one.
Red and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like how that happens.
Yeah.
That is a great game.
Right on the chin. Sweet chin music. I'm going to go. This is one courtesy of my wife. Easy Bake Oven.
I saw a picture of that. I didn't appreciate
I didn't really get to Easy Bake, but she said that they'd rock your socks off. And it sounds beast to me, making little cakes for yourself.
I thought an Easy Bake Oven was like something that like a dad was like forced to eat. Because it was never good.
Oh, they're not that good?
I don't know. I mean, it's like a brownie that is cooking under a light bulb, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I think that was pretty good for a kid. It was like,
I imagine the brownie of an Easy Bake Oven would taste like a worse version because these were phenomenal. But like the brownies that you split apart in the middle and it had the little, like,
Cosmics? Yeah. Cosmic brownies? So slap. Yeah. If it tastes anything like Cosmic brownie, then I'm going to go out and buy an Easy Bake Oven right now.
Yeah. Set up 10
How did an Easy Bake Oven work? Did the parents have to be around or else your kid was going to burn the shit out of themselves?
The light bulb. It's something. It
very cooks the brownie?
It heats up enough that it cooks it and then it just like, I think it works like a conveyor belt, like Domino's type situation. And
it's spitting them out?
Yeah.
Wow.
You might have to put it through a couple of times. Make sure it's done in the middle like you do a pancake.
Easy Bake Ovens.
Easy Bake. An Easy Bake Oven would honestly be so cool to have. Yeah. I mean, just like anything, you're like, oh man, I really wish other stuff is way cooler than but if you had an Easy Bake Oven,
I really wish I could heat something up right now.
It would be so cool for like one sitting.
Yeah.
Like once you made one brownie and you're like, yeah, this does really taste.
It would be a funny thing for us to have in here. Like, hey, we had a guest on.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
you want anything from the Easy Bake?
you hungry?
It'll be done by about the time the pod's over.
You hungry? All right, let me just throw this in the Easy Bake, and we just had it sitting there, and then the whole pod, it was just.
And we never acknowledged it. And then the guy's just sitting there like. What are we doing about this right now?
All right, what do you got?
I'm gonna go pick up sticks.
Oh, that was a fun game.
Yeah.
Drop
the bouncy ball, pick up the sticks. That's Jack's. Pick up sticks. You just gotta move a stick without
moving the sticks.
Oh shit!
Which one do you want?
Huh?
I'm not gonna take either of them. Which one do you want?
Jenga.
Yeah. You were between pick up sticks and Jacks, and then you threw Jenga in the mix.
No, pick up sticks made me think of Jenga.
So you want Jenga?
I'll take Jenga.
All right.
Jenga's dope.
Yeah.
I would like a giant Jenga.
This was the one that I said I wrote down thinking of you. Hacky sack.
Oh, I went through a little
sack phase.
Yeah.
He used to kick some sack.
We would go during lunch. Like the last 5 minutes of lunch, we would be like, sack.
Who?
Like me, Cole, Colin.
How many volleys did y'all get?
I mean, we had at least like had a number, probably close to like 27.
Kicking it back and forth?
That might be a high number. I bet we got to the teens. I mean, we were sacking. We were doing our best. But they weren't resilient enough.
No.
You can kick a hacky sack and then, those like
beads?
Yeah. But it made me think, I just keep, these toys are unlocking memories I forgot I had.
Yeah.
But the like little firecrackers that you throw on the ground and they pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time I threw them at a kid in high school.
Lost his eye.
It popped on his face. I thought it would like take more. And then I had to run to my truck because this kid had a lot of anger issues back then.
Who was it?
Drew McMurray.
Is that how you punched your truck?
Yeah.
Really?
He punched my window after. Oh man, when there's like a serial killer and like the person's lucky enough that they like barely lock the door.
Yeah.
They get in, they lock the door. I did one of those with the gold truck. Boom, unlock, locked it manually.
Barely.
Yeah, and he was mad, rightfully so. I mean, I was like, it made a spark.
Yeah.
I didn't know my aim was that good. I did. I always knew. Ask my mom. And then I didn't know it would blow up in his face, but.
What did you think it was going to do?
Hit him in the head.
I think you assumed it would pop if you hit him.
Probably.
And then he punched your window?
Yeah.
And it did.
Hardy glass.
Didn't it break?
I think he punched it side of the hand, make sure he didn't hurt himself. So
you got to commit, puss.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you, Drew Mac. I'm just talking to anyone.
I would say it'd take him 3 good punches.
Yeah.
Back then.
But he just tried once?
Snapped hand. Yeah. And then I was like, I'm going home, don't follow me. And then I just went to the other. I went a quarter mile down the road like he didn't know where I lived.
I'm going home, don't follow me.
I'm really sorry, we'll talk about this tomorrow.
Did he forgive you?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I haven't talked to him in like 6 years, so maybe he's still lingering on to it.
Oh, that's good. All right, you got another toy?
Yeah, I just did Jenga.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
Hacky sack.
Water gun.
Water gun was on there. Super soak.
Super soak.
I will take Legos. No, I never was very good at Legos.
Yeah, but Legos should have been taken a long time ago.
I was surprised you haven't taken it.
Yeah.
I always liked the little Lego guys.
This one's a fun one, and I think it'll unlock something for you. The little pin art thing where you stick your hand on it and then you tilt it down.
Oh, it's a great one.
Yeah, and then you put your face in it and you tilt it down.
That's a good one.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, unlock.
Put your butt on it.
Yeah.
Tilt it down.
See what your butt looked like.
Yeah, it's impossible to see because the pins will just go back.
Here's one that I never got really good with, but I love the idea of them. Boomerang.
Oh, well, the way you started that. Oh, boomerangs are sick. I mean, there's a superhero in DC or something that uses a boomerang.
Who?
Boomerang? I think he's on Suicide Squad. He's like that Australian dude, and he's got a boomerang.
He's in the movie?
Yeah, he's a part of the squad, so he's good enough to. I thought you said, I don't really understand him, but I appreciate him. I thought you were going to say, and this is also my next toy, Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, Rubik's Cube, that's a good one. Yeah. And then, that's my last one. I'll go Frisbee.
Ooh, Frisbee's sweet. Kites are cool. I want to do that wheel toy, but I couldn't think of it. Do you remember that giant, like, one wheel, and then you had, like, the handle here, and you pulled the handle, and then the wheel would shoot 60 miles per hour in front of you?
Yeah.
That one.
I almost put, like, an electronic car, little remote control
those
one.
Are dope.
But, like, I never feel like I got the hang of them, and every time I ride them, it was, like, 5 seconds.
Battery's
100 feet and go flip the car back on its wheels.
Yeah, that's true, too.
And then you ride it a little bit more, and they're like, oh, time to go flip the car back over. Scooters.
Scooters were sweet. Oh, my electric scooter was one of my favorite things in the whole world. And you broke it. And you destroyed it. And then 15 years later, Mom said... You got
another one. And you little disgrace. You ungrateful little prick. Your favorite toy in the world. Imagine if, like...
I lived in Doraville,
Andy lost
man.
Woody, and then he was in college, and his mom bought him a new one. I bet he'd be like, damn, that's kind of cool. That's sweet.
I don't think so.
Thanks, Mom. I'm not going to use them, but I'm not going to be like...
15 years later?
I didn't do that.
I didn't do that. This is what I did. Mom said, oh, you got a big... You got a special gift this year, Buckaroo.
You already knew.
I said, you didn't give me an electric scooter,
How did you know?
I don't know. It was the way she was talking.
You're going to zip around town on it.
Somebody's going to have a new way around town. You know, but you have a driver's license.
Where
a moped
were you
would have
when
been
you had
tight.
this?
Doraville.
Oh, okay.
Downtown Atlanta.
Well, I was going to say downtown Atlanta would have been sick.
That would have been sweet. It's like a free bird scooter.
If she would have given me
I would have been juiced for that.
Yeah.
I was living in Doraville where like the sidewalks were shit and like
they
the closest
should actually
thing to me
take
was a
it to
Publix.
the Mayfair. And like,
oh man, that would be dope.
Yeah.
And they would be like, man, those people must have spent $500 on that bird scooter. I see them on it everywhere they go.
Yeah.
No, it's a free bird scooter.
Yeah, and you could park it like anywhere. They have rules on theirs and stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously people would,
Yeah, but what if someone like took it and was like, "Oh, I'm going to charge this one"?
You would have to lock it up because they would just steal it.
People would definitely steal it.
Because it was like, that's a good one.
Yeah.
But what did you say anyway? So Mom was like, you got a big one this year, and then you said, not a scooter, right?
I said, you didn't give me an electric scooter, did you?
Yeah, see? That was douche.
Maybe I didn't say it like that.
I think the way you did it, you were already bitching before you even got it.
I was like, hey, there's still time to take it back. You can give me a moped. Moped would have been sweet. That's an adult scooter.
Yeah, one's like $1,500 and one's $15,000.
I bet you could get a moped for $1,500.
I mean, I
don't need it brand spank.
I bet one that was $1,500 would be trash.
I didn't ask for the scooter that year. Mom was like, 10 years later, she probably like walked through like a Best Buy.
And saw it and was like, this would be cute.
Wait. Wait, this is it.
Yeah.
This is the gift I was looking for. And then I ruined it. She still has it. And I think I tried to take it back when I came here. She was like, that's my scooter, asshole. So maybe respectfully
What would you do with it here?
I don't know. I could have scooted to their house, but now I have a motorcycle.
Probably birds or bees, so I could probably find use for it if I had it. I'd just ride around the neighborhood.
Yeah. You wouldn't do that more than one time. Unless you're like going to Caitlin's.
Caitlin's would be cool.
Quick stop to Caitlin's.
You could ride it to Mom and Dad's.
Yeah, but I have a motorcycle.
Yeah, you should ride your motorcycle.
Yeah, that's the only time I'm going to drive it now. You know that guy from Gen V? He died on a motorcycle car accident.
I saw that he died. I didn't know it was on a motorcycle car accident.
I think it was a motorcycle car accident.
Does that mean...
Nobody else was involved.
But then it was just a motorcycle accident.
He ran into a parked car.
Motorcycle car accident.
Yeah.
R.I.P. that guy.
But yeah. I don't know him. Seemed like a good guy.
Yeah.
Good enough actor.
His character was nice.
Yeah. He seemed like he seemed like he had a nice character.
Dang, and he was like a main character.
Yeah, but I don't even know what they were doing with season 2 of that, and he might have died. I don't think he died.
I don't think he died. He was a main character.
Oh, well.
Besides the blood.
C'est la vie.
C'est
la Gen V.
I think that's all I got. You got anything else on that one?
No, I got no more games.
All right, here's a game I have. This is called Who Was That Voice game. I name a character, and then you tell me who the voice actor is. Now, you don't have to tell me their name. You just have to tell me... You can tell me their name if you know it, or you can be like, it's that guy from that other movie. All right? Now, we take turns doing that. And no matter what, you should answer it. And if I have to call your bluff if you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
How do you not know?
Well, I only wrote down a couple that I was going to ask, but I didn't even look them up. But I think I know them.
Oh.
But say if I'm like, okay, let's say this. I name one and I know it. Like I'm like, it's that guy from that other movie.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's that guy from this movie, but we don't know his name. I'm not sure that guy is not in the movie you said. So I would just have to agree, or call your bluff.
Okay.
And you would lose.
Hey, let's have some fun. Let's see how this
goes. And then we'll just take turns. So then you name a character.
I need someone?
Well, we'll go back and forth.
So I need the name of actor or the name of a voice character?
A character, and you just ask me who it is.
Okay.
And also, if you don't know it, then you also lose.
Okay.
So if you can't
tell. So I don't need to be looking this up.
Nah. Okay. How about like this? The guy in Incredibles who says, "Power." The guy at the insurance agency?
Yeah.
Who's that?
You shitting me?
You don't know? He's got a very recognizable voice.
Oh. It's the guy from, do I need to name another anime movie?
No, you can name...
He's from, the movie with Andre the Giant where he's like, hello, pretty lady, and then the
Princess Bride.
His little buddy.
That's what I would have said he was from, too. So
his little buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
Okay.
Now you name one. Russell.
Isn't that Randall? Monsters Incorporated.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Randall, the purple guy?
Yeah. I didn't know at first, but now I'm almost confident I know who it is. I know his name.
You know his name?
I know his name.
Man, I'm gonna lose this one. I don't think I know who Randall is. Try and do his voice.
Mike Wazowski. Hell if I know it is.
I don't know that one.
I think it's Steve Buscemi.
Is it Steve? Oh, I think that sounds right. Dang.
Yep.
Lost on
Voiced by
the first one.
Steve Buscemi.
All right, let's play again. Fiona. Wow. It's only been like 4 movies and she's really famous.
No. Gwyneth Paltrow.
No. Who? Do you know who Shrek is?
Yeah. Chris Farley.
Shrek is not played by Chris Farley.
You know, that's who it was originally supposed to be.
Oh, really?
By. Yeah.
Or are you just making that up?
100% true. He almost like finished the whole movie and it honestly kind of was shitty.
Was it?
I mean, it was no Mike Myers.
Did you see, you can see Chris Farley as Shrek?
Yeah, you see him like as like it's like drawn out but no color and it's like, looks like it's like on a piece of paper. And
but you didn't hear his voice.
Yeah, he's voice acting over his version of Shrek.
Was his voice bad for Shrek?
Yeah, I mean, it's just no Mike Myers.
Okay, that's Cameron Diaz.
Ah, damn it, I would have known that. I was thinking of a lady with blonde hair. All right.
Go to Granger.com to find you.
Oh, you got a
Huh?
you got the Chris Farley thing popping up?
I'm trying.
We'll put it up to the microphone. So
I'm waiting for this ad.
we can just play the ad and it'll be like
Man, there's nothing like a fire and a noble romantic mission to warm the cockles of your heart.
He's perfect.
Yeah. I like my cockles room temperature, thank you very much.
Chris Farley.
Hey, if you're not doing this for cockle warming, why are you doing it?
Simple. Fartwad gets his princess, I get what I want.
Which is? Now, come on, what do you want?
I don't have time to set it to music.
Hard to imagine him as Shrek.
Yeah. It's a tough guy to compete against. You got to
He killed
Myers.
her. I almost called him Michael.
Mike Myers?
Mike Myers.
Yeah.
And I always called him Urban Meyer. Then I always called him Mike Myers. Michael Myers.
Oh my God. Don't call him Mike Myers.
The guy from
How
Hollywood.
rude.
Yeah, he has a great voice for Shrek.
Yeah. And they were like, they saw Mike Myers and he. Your chair is pretty. You're like barely in it. I kind of was like noticing by, look at your shoulder. But Mike Myers, they were like, hey, careful with that drink. They were like, hey, we want you to try out for this. Obviously, Chris Farley, he has passed. He can't do this movie anymore. And he went in there and did the Scottish accent that we know and love as Shrek. And they were like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah.
And now it's just,
worked out.
That dude's just a pro.
Yeah, that was great. Do you have any games?
I'll do another person.
Oh, okay.
Make
me come up with all the games these days.
Sadness.
Amy Poehler.
Dipshit, that's true.
Oh,
Phyllis from The Office. You lost. No, I said the answer. You had your answer. You missed it.
Drink.
You're wrong. No
all right.
takesy backsies.
Damn.
You had to
all right.
listen,
How about
brother.
this? Fear.
You piece of shit. I thought we were done with this game. I don't know.
Bill Hader.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have gotten that, but that's a fun one.
What about the main character and the shark from Shark Tale?
Shark from Shark Tale. Isn't that like it's a black guy? Chris Brown. No. Who's the guy at Rush Hour movie?
He's not in that. You do not remember Shark Tale? For one, that guy's not in it. For two, the shark is a white guy. A very famous white guy. Who's the fish in Shark Tale? The main character.
Will Smith.
Yeah. So, who's the shark that he saves?
Well, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, and who is the shark?
Oh, the one that goes dolphin?
Yeah.
Got a real squeaky voice. God damn. Like a Jewish guy. Oh. It's that guy.
It's like one of the more famous, more likable people in the world.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of what else he's in.
No.
It looks like he could play the penguin.
This guy is, you would know his name. He's one of the
Danny DeVito.
No. That's Jack Black.
That's Jack Black?
Yeah.
I thought it was... Oh, some other guy. I can't think of what movie he's in, though. All right, 20 questions. Figure out the toy.
All right.
You got a toy in mind? Do you want to go first, or do you want me to think of a toy?
Oh, dang. And we just named all these toys.
Any type of... You can add electronics. You can add, like, any type of toy that we didn't see.
I got it.
You got one?
Yeah, ask away.
All right. Is it electronic?
No.
Does it light up?
No.
Does it take batteries?
No.
Okay, that's 3. I said I'm fast. Is it soft?
No.
Is it meant to be thrown?
Yes.
Ooh. Is it used in a professional sport?
If it is, it's one that's not watched and I've never seen.
Okay. Huh?
But it could be like a darts equivalent, you know?
Okay. Boomerang?
No. That's a question.
Does it fly?
No.
It's a ball?
Yes.
Sweet. Your turn.
No. It's specific.
Okay. Tetherball.
No. And
I feel like you're screwing this up.
I think it is a ball.
You piece of shit.
I want to get like, it doesn't have ball in the name.
Pool.
No. Pool ball.
Yeah, but I just said pool.
Okay.
Is it played in teams?
No.
Can you play it solo?
Yes.
Is the normal competition 1v1?
Yeah, I think so.
Ping pong?
No.
Huh? What? Is it... Land darts?
No.
What is it? Oh,
Marbles.
You loser.
Where did I go wrong? I used to like
Thinking
playing marbles.
That's where you were.
You roll the big one at the other ones and you had to knock them off the rug.
And we had like the perfect circular rug.
Perfect
for
rug.
marbles.
We should actually start playing marbles again.
Yeah, marbles was sick. I could get into that.
I could definitely get into marbles.
We gotta find that circle rug. I could. You picked your favorite marble. That was your marble.
Yeah, they had great marbs.
Yeah, that was tight. Okay, let me think of one.
Marbles was beast.
I got mine.
When you were talking pickup sticks and jacks, that's when I thought of marbles. I was like, oh, we used to play those little games with Mom all the time.
Yeah, marbles was fun.
Mom used to play some real street kid games.
Yeah.
Remember that
Come
one?
on, we're gonna throw a ball against the side of our house.
Yeah, I know. There's the real one. All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go up to Mama's and we're gonna throw this ball at these telephone wires. If you hit the first one, that's a base hit. If you hit the second one, that's a double.
Mom did that?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
We used to play that with like a little racquetball.
That's a blast.
Yeah. But
I
it's
kinda
just like
remember that.
so kids of Philadelphia playing it.
Yeah. Bunch of goons.
Yeah. All right, you got one?
Yeah, I got mine.
Is it electronic?
No.
Is
Can
it?
be.
You shitting me? Question 1, you're already confused. Does
Got
it
a
have,
little can be in there.
does it have wheels?
No.
Is it can be electronic? Is it a ball?
No.
Is it a single player thing?
No, but it can be.
Oh my god. Is it something we played with?
Oh, absolutely.
Is it did we play with it in the basement?
Yeah, probably.
And it only can be electronic.
Huh?
It can be electronic, you said?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be.
Was ours?
We never really had a staple one of these in our house. We definitely have had them, but it was never like...
Dartboard.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shit. I gave away too much there.
Yeah, between that and the can be electronic, you got me.
Yeah.
All right, here's a game.
I was just thinking about getting a dartboard for my garage. I think that's the only thing.
I have a cork one.
Can you give it to me?
Yeah, you can have it.
Sweet.
Can't.
No takesy backsies.
I haven't given it to you yet. And now that I know there's no takesy backsies, I've got not so sure.
The rules.
All right, here's the game I have. More of a conversation. The main character, bad guy's name is Lotso.
Lotso.
Made me think of the lottery. So this is called Lottery.
Yeah, love it.
If you won the lottery,
yes.
I believe if it's like $1 billion, you walk out with $500 million.
Sweet.
So let's say you just won $500 million. How much money would you give me?
How much money would you give me?
I was saying day one, I win.
I'd have to do it immediately.
I would give all my siblings $1 million. Day one.
Oh.
Hold on. Okay. I know that's light.
You piece of shit.
I know it's
you
light.
Just won $500 million, you piece of shit.
Day one, I give my family all $1 million. I'm like, hey, sit tight.
Yeah.
I'm going to go talk to a financial guy, make sure I got my shit in order, and then he'll tell me how I should best disperse it to everyone.
Oh, you think?
And then I would probably give like...
would be first go.
So I'd probably... My family would probably all make like 25.
25 was what I was doing. I was going to take out 100.
Imagine I'm giving them all to you. We'd give it to like...
Mom and Dad, 25.
Tay's mom, Dad, Courtney.
Oh.
So then I got like...
So you got more to...
I got a lot to give.
That's tough. I would give 100 million and I'd be straight.
Yeah, you'd be good to go.
But then I'd be dishing out, 100,000s or something.
Or I imagine, like, if we're going to dinner and I have 400 million, I'd be like...
Let me buy it.
Din's on me, guys.
But you just gave all of us
cool
25
vacation.
million.
Yeah, you should be good too.
Yeah.
You actually,
well, you pay.
Yeah, I mean, that's 25 million bucks.
Oh, yeah, I would hate that.
I think winning the lottery would be really, really miserable. I
think it would really suck.
I think it sounds really cool, and you're like, oh, I do all this cool
stuff. I wouldn't have to work ever
again. Do you know
again.
how many people would reach their hands out?
They'd be like, hey, man, congratulations.
I think what I would do is be like, hey, would you guys all be interested in moving to, like, Wyoming? Getting the hell out of town?
Really?
I mean...
Oh, just buy houses. We all have 25 mil. We could all get vacation houses of sweet standards, and we'd all just be like, hey, vacation here this time, and just always have in mind the size of our family at that time. Yeah. So you'd have like a 20-person house in all these destinations.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet.
I'm just saying, like, you would hear...
Oh, it would be like, so Ava would be like, hey, cuzzo.
How you doing?
Hey, Mr. Billionaire.
I saw that art you posted on Easter. I ain't giving you a dime.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was rough.
Yeah, that was gross. Ugh. But yeah, it would, Ava, I'd understand, and it would also be like I would probably like think about it. I'd give it to Ava in like a savings fund that she couldn't.
If you get a job, I will give you.
You go to church 100 times. Find the Lord.
Yeah, I would give Ava money.
But there would be a lot of people.
There'd be stipulations.
Yeah, there'd be some stipulations. But if it was like random people that like I met along my life, and they were like, "Oh man,
I'm sick,"
I'd be like, you better come to me with like just like the next Amazon or like.
You mean to fund their ideas? I don't think I would fund a single person.
Oh, I think I would do some of that for like
smart people.
Yeah, I'd be like, listen, I own 50% of your whole entire life. Here's my money.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be more trouble than it was worth.
Yeah.
Now here's a question. Here's my other question about the lottery. Who in the family would win the lottery and you would be the worst off? Like, we just gave each other $25 million.
I'd assume Caitlin.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think I'd be pretty good about it.
I think Caitlin would be a little stingy.
Which is scary because Caitlin runs the office. Caitlin's our head honch.
And then.
So she could just take the money and run.
Yeah. Well, Daryl checks.
Caitlin would never do that.
I'm not worried about her doing that, but if she had like a large sum of money,
Yeah, she
And
would
then
get a
it ain't
little
like her
stage.
husband's gonna be.
Yeah, Matt stage too. Matt would be like, "Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?"
I mean, if Mom won, we'd be good.
Yeah.
Mom would be like, everyone gets 50 million.
Yeah, that would be
And
tight.
it's all gone.
Yeah, I think I would be high up there. I think
Mom
I'd be
might
better
fall
off
into
than
a lot
Addie
of
and
giving
Caitlin.
traps though from other people.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Oh, Mom would give. I would give to a lot of the people Mom would give to, but also not a lot of them. Like I'd set the McSweeney's up real nice.
They have $1 million right out the gate.
Yeah, but there's other people that are like, I would be like, nah,
Sorry, Chief.
no thanks.
There is a limit on this money.
Yeah, and I'm not Santa Claus. This is my 400 million. But I would be like, I would have some dude investing it to where I'd be just like, okay, well,
Addie and Andrew might get too smart with it and be like, we're doing this and this, and you guys,
yeah, we set you up with a Bitcoin wallet. Andrew would be like, I gave you each 2.5 Bitcoin. Now it's only worth $150,000, right?
Yeah.
But I think I would do good real quick, but I also think I could be an ass down the line. I'd like give everyone money and I'd be like, okay,
You're done.
that's it. Like, this isn't like you come back and you're high on
I
meth.
spent
and you're
all my
like,
money.
yeah. Then I'd be like, what, are
damn.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
You idiot. But yeah, I think I'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm a generous fellow. I
Mm.
got gum, I like to give it. Did you have like a kid in high school as like the gum kid?
We're allowed to chew gum in school.
No way. I thought we were.
We weren't supposed to. I actually think they let that up later. They're like
I think
gum
I
school
was-
now.
I think I was smacking
You were smacking.
gum. I was never really good at blowing bubbles, and people could blow bubbles that would
Who
blow
was
my
the gum
mind.
kid?
I don't know. Just wondered if you had one. You seem like your group would like pick on a kid enough that he just thought he needed to bring like a pack of spearmint gum to like fit in with y'all. But you were just using him for his gum connects. I mean, heck, I used to be at one point, Bully used to buy all those 5-packs of
Well,
gums.
just give us a bunch of gum.
I was almost the gum kid. I said, no, I'm not sharing. This is my gum, you pieces of shit. The 5 gum that like you threw it in the fire and it sparked blue, that was always sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy used to stay strapped with gum. Wonder if he still chews.
Yeah, he still chews.
He still chews?
Nah, yeah, he can't give up that habit like that. But I think he switched to like these little 5-packs. He's not on 5 anymore. You know the paper ones that you rip off the top and it's got like 6 of them in there?
That's what he rocks.
I think he's rocking those now.
You know, he's got like a couple missing teeth. Maybe gum's
Yeah.
not good for your teeth.
Well, apparently not.
Does he chew a lot of gum? I feel like he just always had gum.
Yeah, it was either that or the peppermints that did it to him.
Did he actually chew the gum himself? I feel like he just had it to share.
There was a lot of stuff that he had that was only for our benefit, but I do not believe that gum was one of those things. I believe he was a
Gum
chewer.
guy?
Yeah. It was, but like the pizza rolls and all the pizza, I think that was for us.
Yeah.
What a beast. All right, that's Toy Story 3. I mean, you know, we talked about it. You know what happened. Lotso was there. He was up to no
8.2.
good. 8.2.
Toodles.